State inspectors sign off on the wrong size windows for a Westerly motel. Now what? The I-Team's Brian Crandall follows up. Brian?
Yeah, Gene, the state admits it made a mistake here in the story we looked into, but when we first talked to the motel owner in Westerly who's complaining, he was told there was not a solution. Well, there could now be one on the horizon.
I thought I did what I was supposed to do.
Tom Riley replaced 10 windows on his Sea Spray Inn rooming house and motel over the past year. That was after the Rhode Island Fire Marshal's office found the old small windows in violation of the fire code last January. After the work was finished at the building in the Misquamicut section of Westerly, inspectors recently came back to check the work.
They said they're still too small.
The new windows still are not big enough to meet code for a firefighter to fit through. But Riley says he sent the window dimensions to the fire marshal's office before he bought them. And the fire marshal's office approved the plans in this letter.
They approved the specs on the windows. So then I bought the windows, I installed the windows, and I get inspected, and they say these windows are too small. We made a mistake in approving them.
Riley says inspectors admitted the mistake in a follow-up meeting a few weeks ago, but did not offer help with what to do next. The Fire Marshal's Office and Department of Business Regulation, in a statement to me, quote, acknowledges a clerical error during the approval process for new windows.
You feel like maybe they should help financially?
I told them that the only way these windows are going to get replaced if I get a grant or something like that. Because I don't have another $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 to do this again. They made a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. I understand that. It was not malicious. But I'm left holding the bag.
Maybe not. After our interview with Riley last week, I contacted the spokesman for the fire marshal, leading to the statement, which also reads, quote, the department remains in communication with the property owner and is currently considering various options with the property owner to determine a best path forward. Riley says he still hasn't been offered an actual solution. He does have a history with the fire marshal's office. The Sea Spray was shut down for a time in 2019 after the fire marshal found the fire alarm system out of code, and Riley fought back.
Do you have a problem coming into compliance with the mandates?
It's money.
Money is still an issue in the current predicament, and who should pay now?
Somebody has to take ownership of the mistake. I'm perfectly willing to come into compliance, but I don't have the money to do it in a short time frame.
All right, again, the state says they're working on a solution here. Now, to get the inn into compliance with the fire code, the windows would have to be replaced or a sprinkler system could be installed instead. I'm Brian Crandall, NBC 10 News.